the included blind hem foot is kind of unique. You do it the same way you do it on the sewing machine, but now the fabric and the overlock stitch is all trimmed perfect, it stretches, and it has a perfect finish for it. So this is what you're going to do. As you put it on, you are going to set up the machine for just a narrow 3 thread. So I've already taken out the thread, but I didn't take out the needle. So drop that left needle out, and we are set up for a 3 thread. You know what I might do is just double check I'm right where I need to be. And then we'll put the foot on. We also lengthen out the stitch length a lot, so that is also an option for you. With the needle up, I can take the presser foot off and slip it in. Now, I will need to do a little adjusting based on my thickness of fabric with this blade. So as I loosen this, the blade will move left or right. And once you have it set, well, then it makes it really easy to guide the fabric down. Because what you want to do is as you fold for a blind hem, you want the needle to catch just the little bit of the fold as it's coming down. And then, of course, whatever's hanging off the edge here does get trimmed off completely. All right, so again, depending on your fabric thickness, and just lower that presser foot down, snap it in place, and then I'll just start with the guide kind of tightened, and I'll slide this in and just see what we need to do for adjustments. You do usually need, oh, I got to make sure that got all the way attached. There we go. Click into place. There, now it's attached. Sometimes what I'll do is lift up the presser foot and get the fabric kind of started underneath this kind of long guide. And with the stitch length let's see here, with the stitch length lengthened, then we're only getting a stitch every so often here. Okay, so I'm going to move this guide, and then I'll show you what we're looking for as we're stitching. Yeah, this is a little heavier fabric, so I definitely need the guide out a little bit. Oh, and the other thing is to loosen the needle tension. I'll show you the difference once we get stitching. So that would actually be more like a flat lock when you're actually said and done. Okay, so this is where I was missing it. So I moved the blade over, and now I was catching it. Now I'm probably catching a little bit much, but look at what it does is it opens up and gives you that kind of look of a blind hem, and then on the back it's all overlocked nice. So if I was to catch a little less of the fabric or even just match my thread, nobody would ever see this. And the reason it's laying flat is because of what I did was I loosened my needle tension. That was the right needle that's actually in there. And that's how you do a blind hem.